got the best of me. You got the best of me.
Hello guys, sorry for the bad lightning. Excuse me. Alrighty. So today we're going to be talking about the Sassang, and the fans only like one member of a K-pop group. As such as the situation with Jungkook and Jimin. So these fans, they were so obsessed with only Jungkook. So they decided to make rumors about Jimin because fans that are only obsessed with one member are very like just rude and wanna like get rid of the other members basically, and like start chaos. So only their member is like, oh, he's the angel, yes, yes. So yeah. And Sassangs, I'll put the definition right here, but basically they are stalker fans and obsessed fans. Like, okay, I guess I'm obsessed with them, but I'm not like going to every location, booking planes to sit right next to him and licking the toilet after they went. No ma'am. So yeah, and we're gonna be talking about some of the situations and my thoughts on those fans. So the first situation I'm gonna be talking about is the Jungkook and Jimin situation with the Sassangs. So Jimin, he was celebrating and like just having fun with his friends drinking when fans took photos of him, and I think he was in France. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. And he was just like having fun with his fans drinking and stuff, and people were saying that he's an alcoholic, he was like with other girls and blah blah blah, all of this stuff, and that he was like basically like, I don't know. But then some fans, when Jungkook got the tattoo, like saying that it said JM, so basically they were saying like Jimin is trying to steal Jungkook's like fame and like the sunshine off of Jungkook when, and oh my god, my biggest pet peeve as an ARMY, Taeyang, Jimin, Jungkook, Namjoon, whoever, when they say this, if Jungkook was in a BTS, it wouldn't be BTS. Sis, if none of the members were in there, like if it was like different members and then they name them as BTS, it wouldn't be the same. Like each member brings a different personality, different talent, different look, so that's why it creates BTS. But fans need to understand that BTS are not puppets. They're humans like us. They have blood in their skin, they have skin, they have hair, they have emotions like us. They're not just gonna be like, oh yes, we'll do whatever ARMY wants. Oh, you don't like my hair long? I'll cut it off. Like, if you, okay, imagine yourself as Jungkook, but you know it's kind of hard since you know. Just imagine you're Jungkook, you're the most famous K-pop idol in the world, basically. And people telling you, cut your hair, like, oh my god, you're so disrespectful, it looks all messy, you don't even style it, or, oh, you can't be with another person, oh, you're with a girl, that means you're dating them, like, imagine the pressure, and then people judging them by their looks and stuff, and like, it's just disappointing, because one day they're gonna be like, not BTS anymore, and they're gonna just be on their own, doing their own life things, because BTS is going to be around forever, and ARMYs need to appreciate them for their hard work now, and not spreading hate. If Sassangs and those fans that only like one member, if you truly love that one member, or you truly love BTS, then why hurt them? Why put them over so much stress and pressure? Like, oh, I can't even walk down the street with my female friend, or someone's gonna take a photo of me, someone's gonna come after me. Like, if you love them that much, then you wouldn't hurt them or do anything to make them feel stressed out. We are such a big fandom, and we're like such respectful most of the time fandom. So if you are just creating chaos and rumors and just like things that are not true, and you know it deep down in your heart it's not true, but you still like retweet it, like I think that's the biggest problem. Armies, you may not be saying rude stuff or anything, but you're just spreading it more so it gets out more, feeding the Sassangs, feeding those fans that are just so obsessed and so like filled with hatred in their hearts. So I really think, yes, Mom, I'm making a YouTube video. Please be quiet. Anyways, so I think we should like armies that are respectful, kind, loving, and that just love supporting our boys should not be sharing like the stuff like the dating rumors, and like Clever TV, I think it was. I mostly see the drama videos on. Shouldn't. I know they're supposed to be reporting drama stuff, but it seems like um the Sassangs are getting more fame, getting more popularity, and that's what they want because they want like BTS to see them and see what they're doing. Because I'm 100% sure they're seeing it because how big and chaotic the problem is getting, and that's what they want. So I really think we shouldn't be like sharing that type of things. I think we should be sharing positive things. Like, there's a lot of things Army does, like the BTS bracelets, which I have on, like the seven like holes or like seven gems for the members. That type of things, and like donating, making the forest for Namjoon for his birthday. That's positive. That's what we should be spreading, not like the hate awful rumors and like stuff like that. People saying Jungkook should cut off his hair, like because it's. I'm like, you know how many guys in the world and like that have like longer hair than Jungkook? Literally, it's just like to right here. People said almost to his chin, but like that's cool. But it's literally just hair, and he did it for us because he doesn't want to like dye his hair because the other members dye their hair, and he just makes it longer because if he wants fans to see a new look. But no, it seems like people and fans are never satisfied, like the negative fans, and that's Saul saying, oh my god, that Pharrell told him, cut your hair, erase that tattoo now, and I'm just like, first of all, he's not probably gonna do that, and he probably doesn't even. Well, he probably does care since it is hurtful to hear the ones you love and the ones that praise you and love you saying, cut it off, it looks ugly, it looks messy, and yeah. And a fly keeps buzzing around because that's just nice. Since I live in the country, it's even worse. But, anyways, um, yeah. And then another situation with Namjoon. He was in, I want to say, France too. That's like the biggest place BTS goes, I think. Like the most place they go. I think it was France. It might have been England, but I'm pretty sure it was France. He went and he was just looking around, exploring stuff, and Sassangs saw him, and they were taking photos. They just kept asking, just like, ugh. It's like BTS, they had 2 months off, but honestly, that 2 months literally meant nothing. Even Big Hit asked, please give them space, give them time to live as young adults. But no, the Sassangs and the fans just won't just give them space. And I really think it's gonna get worse and just worse and just worse. And I think it's gonna get too much soon for the members, because I already see it happening, and what I predict is that one of the members is gonna leave soon or something like that if we don't stop the hatred, them just can't living normal lives. And the fans that say, oh well, they signed up for this, they signed up to be K-pop idols, to express their talent. They didn't sign up for the stalkers, the hatred. K-pop idols that get into the industry, I can't talk industry, you know what I mean, want to share their talent. They want to become something, to get the money, to just like share what they're talented, like their talent. But I think people just take it to the next level sometimes, and it's scary. Just, I can't imagine how it is to can't even go into a grocery store anymore and just have 24/7 having have bodyguards around you. It's just so sad. So if this gets noticed by any Sassangs or fans that only like one member, please I know it's kind of like a mental thing. Just rethink what you're doing, asking yourself, or just get help. And just saying, like, for the fans that are only like one member, asking yourself, would Jungkook be okay with me hurting and making nasty rumors about his other friend that he cares dearly about? Because I'm pretty sure Jungkook would say no, stop. This video made me sad now. Oh, there's a lot more I want to talk about, but it would take forever. And I just want ARMY to be there for BTS, like, start more we're such a powerful, like, the fandom, we can make stuff happen, like, more protection for BTS. Like, New Zealand, I was so proud of the New Zealand armies, how they, like, asked for, I forgot who it was, to keep their, like, location private, wouldn't know where they're at. So that's a thing we should evolve more. I know armies did so many things to help them already, but it needs to get, like, more serious. Like, what if one day a member's alone in their hotel room, like sleeping or stuff, regular stuff like that, and somebody comes into the room and, like, I know this is kind of brutal, but murders them because they're so obsessed, like, no one can have, if I can't have them, no one else can have them, like, to that point. Because imagine how chaotic it's going to be when one of the members will maybe one day come out saying, oh, I have a girlfriend, I have, you know. Oh, it's just so sad. Because I believe it's going to get worse and just worse if we don't do something about it. I really think Big Hit or their protection team, whatever, I'm not sure what security team they have or anything like that, of how they protect the members, it needs to go to the next level, like higher protection. Like, to the point where I think, I'm not sure if they do, they need to have armed men, or like even more security. Like, when, like, but not be all up in the BTS personal space, maybe like they're outside the door, like probably 5 men or so, that are armed by the door. So, they make sure the member of is alright, not gonna get harmed, because you know how easy it is to get these days to get information where your idol's at. Like, it's gotten easier and easier because you just, and there's also accounts that should be taken down, which I'm gonna try to do, for like Sassang accounts to get taken down. Like, literally people pay money to see, like, it's just so disturbing. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I know it's probably not, I try to get more information and stuff in other videos. I hope I get better and better, and let me know what's your thoughts down below. And yeah, my last final thoughts is it's very disgusting and it needs to stop. The Sassangs, the fans, only like one member creating chaos and like just stalking the members, telling them what to do, and making the members feel uneasy and safe. Like, if you love them that much, then why hurt them? Why create rumors? Why hurt their other member emotionally and sometimes physically? Like, there's a lot of times where people would pull. It was like, I think Tang that got his hair pulled once, and then Jimin. Just stop, please. Army, we're such a loving and caring, positive fandom. Let's stay that way. Alrighty, hopefully you guys like this video, and see you all next time. Bye, honey buns.